Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here, and I'm a little bit nervous excited to make this video because this is actually going to be introducing my new Let's Play. I just started another Let's Play and now I have a second new Let's Play, which is this one. And I actually posted a clue on Instagram and some of you guys guessed it. Well done to you guys, you were very clever, but I'm going to be doing a new Let's Play Sim My Life, and basically it's going to be focused on me as a sim from a child and aging up, and I'm going to have my mom and my dad and my sister, my family, my friends, my boyfriend in it, or boyfriends in it, and yeah, basically there's a few reasons why I decided to do this. So first of all, in this video, we're just going to be doing the CAS of my direct family, myself, my dad, my mum, and my only sibling, my sister. And I was looking for my sim for ages, which is what I'm doing right now. And I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it anywhere because I made a sim self when I first got the Sims 4 and just can't find it. So I ended up going through someone else's creation of me that was based on the original creation I created, if you guys can keep up with that. That was a lot of words, but yeah, basically thank you to this person. They redid my outfits. They were very nice, actually. I do like this red dress, but I'm just kind of giving myself a little bit more of a tan because, come on guys, Australia's going into summer, so I'm just wanting to be realistic. And yeah, I don't think I really look like myself as a sim. Like, I don't know. I don't know if it's just tricky to make me as a sim or if you just will never be happy with your sim self because you'll feel like it never looks like yourself. Kind of like when you hear your voice play back and it doesn't sound like you. That's kind of my feeling right now. But if you haven't seen me before, I have olive skin. I have light brown hair. I'm average height. I'm kind of average build, smaller build. Probably on the small side of build, but I've definitely still got curves. I'm not a stick. So yeah, that is me in a nutshell, and this is kind of the sim representation of me. But you can check out Instagram if you're curious in any case, or Twitter. But basically, this Let's Play that's going to focus on my life is going to be fun. It's going to be humorous, but it's always a little bit scary to put anything personal to you on the internet because you don't want to be judged. Some things that will be coming up in it will hopefully be interesting to you guys. A lot of it will just be stupid, quirky stories, embarrassing moments, all of that jazz that I'll play out through the LP. And the reason why I'm doing it, one reason is because I think it's almost like an interesting diary entry that I'll be able to look back on. And I think it'll be really interesting to see what I said about certain things in a few years. But also, a lot of you guys say that when you watch my LPs or any videos, I do have a problem of rambling and going on a tangent, talking about just random silly stories about what I've done today or what a memory or something. And often the feedback is positive, and you guys have said, oh, I really actually like it when you start talking about your life and experiences you've had. And I thought, well, if some of you guys find it interesting, then why not do a Sim My Life? So hopefully this will be a bit of fun. It'll be a bit of a hoot of a time, and yeah. So I'm just doing my outfits. I kind of like my hair back. I've been wearing my hair back a lot recently. I have to say, I used to always wear my hair out because when I was quite little, not quite little, when I was about, I don't know, 12, a boy once told me girls look much prettier when they wear their hair out. So I always thought I looked best with my hair out. So I pretty much did that all through primary school, all through high school, except for my tomboy stage. I went through a tomboy stage, which we'll get into more in the LP, I'm sure. But we'll talk about that later. But basically, I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I always wore my hair out. And then my boyfriend now, he said that he thinks girls look lovely with their hair up. And I don't know what it was. I think I wore my hair up a few times around him on our initial dates because I was like, oh, want to look nice. And then from having my hair up, I was like, why did I have my hair down so much? It's so annoying. It's always in your face. You get hair in your mouth. And now I wear my hair up heaps. So, yeah. Anyway, so that's why my hair's up in this. I wear it out now and then, probably for special occasions more. And I don't have to wash my hair as much now, which is good, or brush it as much. So that's always a nice thing. But I've made myself creative, ambitious, and I can't remember the rest. Anyways, this is my dad. I will say I've changed a few names in this LP just out of respect for the people who are being depicted in it. But anyway, this is my dad. He is really where I get my olive skin from. He has European background and he has darker hair, and I don't know, his hair's like black, but it's not really black. I think it's just super brown. He has a bit of stubble and he's really, really strong. Not necessarily buff, but he's just like so strong. He's able to lift or open or do anything. Even now that he's older, he's still like super duper strong. He also has a papa pop belly. Sorry, Dad, if you watch this, but who doesn't love a papa pop belly? So love that. He often wears hoodies, jeans. He wears dad shoes. He has a pair of Crocs, runners, sneakers, and he has this one top which I was trying to represent just then. That's actually chocolate brown and it's woolen. And it's my favorite because I remember him wearing it since back to when I can remember, really. For formal stuff, he'll wear a hat. He's a musician. He's really good at guitar and he's also a handyman. So he knows how to fix lots of things and he's a master of all materials. So hopefully we can get him onto the workbench in the LP. So that is Deligracy. He loves the outdoors too, loves music, is creative, and that's basically him. We're about to create my mum, and my mum is really different looking to me. She doesn't look like my mum. She's fair. She's got blonde hair, blue eyes. Her whole side of the family pretty much has blonde hair and blue eyes. And then there's me and my sister who are the brunettes. But she is a pretty lady. I'm very proud of her. She is very loving. Both my parents have been extremely supportive of me, whatever I've wanted to do. And my dad particularly always pushed me to do really creative things. He's the one who bought me The Sims, actually, way back to The Sims 1. And my mum's always encouraged me to do whatever I love or follow whatever passion I have. So thanks to them, I was able to play Sims all the time. And, well, not all the time, but a lot of the time. And I'd have to say mum's family oriented. She loves the outdoors. She is ambitious as well, I have to say. But I took it out and put good there. Because she's definitely wanting to make the world a better place. So without sounding too corny, she does though. And she looks great in blue and structured clothes. So that's why I've put her in this. She has her hair out with a side fringe usually. And she has a red skirt. So I thought her red skirt's actually a wraparound skirt, but I thought I'd put that in. She wears more flat shoes. She had a back operation, so she is more comfortable in them. And she also does a lot of walking, she actually just went around Australia, which was cool. So she has a few like cargo-y pants type things, jazz pants types of things. I can't even talk. And you know what? It's kind of nice talking about my family to you guys. It's actually really, I'm feeling really zen right now. A lot of feels. She wears her hair up pretty much exactly like this. I was pretty thrilled when I discovered that hairstyle was in the game. So That's when she's relaxing at the beach, because she's a very beachy lady. And yeah, in terms of formal, I was just trying to find something that is nice and dressy, but not too overdressed, because she's got great taste. But I actually think that she would never be over the top. It's not really her style at all. So that's what we're just doing now, kind of going through it. But yeah, she wants to make the world a better place. She's a good person. She has a lot of goodness in her. So very proud of my mom, very proud of my dad too. And we're going to make my sister in a second once we get on to her. But this is Penelope. And I thought that dress looked really good on her. So I think she should actually get that dress. Mom, if you do watch this, you should get a dress like that. Also, for those of you watching from the US, Canada, and a lot of you guys who have learnt American English, Australians pronounce mom as mum, M-U-M, not M-O-M, not mom, mum. So if you guys comment about the pronunciation or see anyone else commenting, you can just say, well, that's how Australians say it. Because I do kind of get sick of people saying, that's not how you pronounce the word, when I'm like, dude, I have an accent. I'm from the other side of the world probably to you. So anywho, so this is my sister, Matilda, and she's an awesome sister. She is similar to me, I guess, in some ways, but we're kind of like the type of siblings who don't really look like each other, but some people could probably tell we're related. Her skin's paler than mine, and her hair is darker than mine. So, yeah, she's a lovely girl. She's very creative. She's very musical. At first, I put her in as family oriented because she's been my big sister. She's always been very nurturing to me and protective of me. So I kind of thought, well, she'd be a great mum. But then I kind of changed it because she is ambitious and she's so good at music and she's a great singer. I wish I could sing like her, but we all know from when I've sung in LPs, I can't sing to save myself. So I think I go back and I change her aspiration to wanting to become a musical writer, which I think suits her perfectly. She has the best hair. She has really long hair that kind of cascades over her shoulders and wavy. She got mum's hair, so she's lucky my hair's a bit thinner, and she's more petite than I am. She's a smaller frame, smaller build, so usually if she buys something and it's too big for her, I can wear it, or vice versa. So that's kind of handy. I actually got a whole heap of clothes. When I say a whole heap, like probably 4 items, which is still awesome because she'd bought them online, and then when she got them in the mail, she was like, oh, they're just a little bit too big. So I was like, winning. So I think I scored a denim jacket. I might wear that to the meetup on Saturday if it's a bit cooler. But who knows with Melbourne. She wears fabulous boots with jeans. That's kind of her look. And she wears kind of deep reds, forest greens, teal blues, a lot of neutral earthy colors, which really suit her. And yeah, I love my sissy. She's awesome. I call her my sissy. And yeah, I think she looks nice in cardigans too. So we've got quite a different style, I think. But I like this outfit. This is an outfit that I think she should get. But anyway, guys, I hope that this little insight is not boring you. I hope it's kind of interesting. I think it's going to be interesting to start